So welcome back all to episode 22 of my Newcastle United Entertainers 2.0 career mode. So as you can see there, the first game up will be Man City in the FA Cup on New Year's Day, which have a quick look. So again, January is quite busy. So again, what I will probably do is, even in Donnell, is I will be playing the Man City Cup game. I'll play the Carabao Cup semi-final against Blackburn, and then I'll play the two league games, first at home to Bournemouth and then away to Man City. Then in the next episode I'll play the last three, and by then we'll see at the end of the transfer window if we've made any more business. There has been one addition, and I've totally forgot I'd even did it. It must be a pre-contract. Is I've brought in Ward-Prowse, 17.5 million plus Isaac Hayden, but I've been looking for a really good set piece taker, so he is the new man in midfield. I'm good, Donnell. How's yourself? Sorry, I was just trying to do some introductions before getting started. So we'll get cracking with the Man City game. Don't worry about it, Donnell. I know you generally come on, so understand if there's any reasons why not. Now for the cup games, I would generally play my cup team, but against Man City, not so sure. But there's a couple of players I'm going to have to change there. So Mendes will come out, and I will put in Lewis. And I will probably put in Longstaff for Tonali. Yeah, I don't know, it didn't look... it was hard to even see what he did at first. But now it's seen that it's a thigh injury, and he's missing Euros, so... not good at all, really. I mean, obviously, it's hard to look for the young lad as well. I don't know what that... no, not us. Should I really change theirs? It should be alright, actually. It's totally hard look like. Mind you, I don't understand too much about having... especially two international friendlies before the Euros, but if these are meant to be warm-up games, why is he playing players that aren't even in the squad? Surely he should be putting together what he thinks is his best 11 to see how they gel and stuff. So here we go. FA Cup action. James Ward-Prowse on his debut.
We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare?
I know it must be hard for Lingard as well. I mean, what if you put in a storming performance, but at the end of the day, it's for nothing.
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup.
Man City have got a really good, strong squad as well. Here we go.
Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Come on.
And they've won possession again.
It's not enough. Oh, well done, that's strong. We've won it back. So Maximin, probably his first touch of the game. Oh, he's cut it out as well. Bit of a weak effort there by Max Aarons. Lovely chest out.
Armstrong, really a very poor ball. So a throw in here.
No, it's running alright, yeah, I don't know. How is it now? Does it alright? Having a few problems with your internet.
Callum Wilson.
Come on, lovely. And again, maybe too far out of me. Put more into his path. Oh, I had to rush things like that.
And he did well to cut it out. He's enjoying space. Gaya.
I don't know if it was yesterday or Darnell, but I was saying to Alan, I mean, if I do qualify for the FUT Champs, like next weekend, because I tried it the weekend just gone, and it was absolutely atrocious. Not so, I mean, yes, granted the results I was getting, but the teams I was coming up against were like pretty much squads of 11 like team of the season players. And I mean, granted, yes, I know I've got icon players, but when you look at the stats, the icon players don't even touch the team of the seasons. You know, you're coming up against players that have got either pace, shooting, or like dribbling at like 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And some of the players and the teams are just untouchable. I think I ended up only playing about half of the games. I just totally gave up. So what I was saying to Alan is, if I do qualify, I'm going to see how the next FUT Champs goes, and if it's the same, because obviously with it coming to the end of the football season anyway and stuff, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm just going to start doing, Man City winning, sorry. I'm just going to do what I did like a few months ago now, is where I did like division rivals for a few hours each night. So at least I'm not like not doing anything, but you know, it could be the end of FUT Champs until next season, well, FIFA22. Like I said, I'll see how the next one goes.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage.
Oh mate, who was that? That wasn't Ward-Prowse by any chance. Oh, it was Armstrong.
On a pretty ordinary challenge. De Bruyne, and he might be through here.
Oh, good save, Dubravka. I mean, I'm glad I did play my full strength squad, because I think I would have struggled with the reserve team. Break away now though, and we're on. Come on, Miggy. Lovely play.
An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Ferran Torres. Itakura. And now Kevin De Bruyne.
They're still struggling, Darnell.
Space on the flank. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Panaversa. Sergio Busquets. Excellent defending. De Bruyne. Lovely
Was he
ball
off?
at the top.
Yeah.
And they've only gone on a
Yeah, I know what you mean, Darnell. I think with England, they're quite inconsistent. There's times, and against some of the top teams as well, they're going to have a storm out. But you know, teams that we should really expect to win, you know, 2, 3, 4 clear goals maybe, you know, we do just scrape out a 1-0 win. But at the end of the day, I mean, if we beat teams 1-0 in the Euros, it's still enough. I would rather be winning 1-0. Again, another tight offside. You know, if we beat every team 1-0 up, 1-0, then it means we'll win the Euros, simple as. Go on, get hit on it, son. Prowse, I haven't really seen much of him in this game, to be fair. Oh, good save, Edison.
An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Good effort. Decent height for the keeper though, but still had to save it. I think that's the only problem is I haven't got very many like tall players.
Over it comes, making sure nothing untoward happened. Ward-Prowse. A really sumptuous ball.
Oh, come on.
Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. De Bruyne. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Oh yeah, boys, get out of the way.
Well, he likes to run at them. Crossing possibilities. However, a well thought out piece of defending.
Oh, given away.
From the ideal pass. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Not quite happening for Raheem Sterling up to this point, Lee.
Well, as we can see with the movement he showed today.
Yeah, we've got really, to be fair, we have got a good all-round team. But like I said, I mean, I hope he doesn't just try and go defensive. Like I said, 5 at the back. You know, but we have got a lot of options sort of in the final third. Some dangerous options as well.
Far from a good pass.
Grealish, he had a really good game against Austria, I thought.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half.
Phil Foden coming on there.
So little to choose between the sides. No chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, he's through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him.
Come on.
And threading it
Come on,
forward.
Almiron, son.
Still a chance.
Looking for his second.
Could be.
Oh, and he's got it.
That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace.
Lovely play.
Almiron
Almiron smashing that home.
And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no
Yeah,
chance
there's a
to
couple
think.
of
Lovely finish.
some good key players that are going to be missing. But like I said, I think we've still got good enough backup.
City looking to offer a swift response to that setback.
No, I think we'll be all right.
Gaia. Alderweireld.
I mean, to be honest, like the first 11 that he put out against Austria, you know, was still quite good. Once I was totally disappointed with anybody as such. Yes. Come on. Looks like could be 4th round for Newcastle United.
Well, here's the replay. It's a gorgeous ball over the top, and he composes
Welcome viewer
himself
2, whoever you may be.
past a lonely keeper who will be asking questions about where his back 4 went to.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Alderweireld.
Come on, I've got just over half an hour to try and hold this.
De Bruyne. Now Busquets. And the advantage is with City. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Lovely play. Ah, it's given away though.
Single-leg semi-final, to be honest with you. 2-leg semi-final.
It should be. Well, that's really sound.
Oof.
Not letting the opposition have any scraps. A corner will ensue.
No, I mean, give Southgate his due. I mean, I would never have ever put him as a choice for an England manager, but hey, he's done really well since coming in. He seems like quite a down-to-earth coach and like bloke in general. Didn't even realise that Graham Jones was in the England like coaching staff though, the Newcastle coach. That's good to see. Oh, you can't get that out. Oh, Dubravka could be doing better than that. Yeah, I suppose in major tournaments it's pretty much all or nothing when it comes to attacking. Like I said, if we're only getting like the odd goal here and there, it's not too good. Oh wait, Dubravka, you could have freaking headed that and saved it, man.
So back in action, City still behind, but
What about Torres? He scored a hat-trick against Newcastle not too long ago, actually, in that 4-3 win.
Callum Wilson, Armstrong.
Defenders just pulled forward. Good finish. There, you bugger. He literally stopped dead and then went forward.
A change in the offing for City.
In fact, I think some of my players are looking a bit... Right. Armour on. Bring on Fati. Fabian Schär for Rugani. I think that'll do, to be fair. I think we should top our group. It's not too bad. I mean, I can probably see we're getting to at least the semis. Well, that's obviously. I mean, obviously, my hope is to get to the finals and win it. But realistically, I think semis maybe.
Delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV.
Come on.
It's Manchester City.
Armstrong for his second.
Will he finish?
Yes, finished, son.
For him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Foden got PFA Player of the Year, did he?
Here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball.
To be fair, I didn't realise that done the award, but no, I can see your point. Like, I mean, granted, yes, Foden's had a good season, but I wouldn't say PFA Player of the Year standard. Welcome, number 3.
The current scoreline 4-2.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, no, great. So Salah's not even shortlisted for it. Wow. Oh, okay.
Foden. Oh, nice ball. Oh, he's given it away. Gaia. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. De Bruyne.
Oh, ref, are you joking me?
And it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Not an awful lot with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss.
So who else is on the shortlist?
Newcastle have hardly had the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Oh, Prowse. Holy hell.
Other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Could have got your first goal there, son. Jesus.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Determined defending. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Opportunity it is.
He's burst through. That'll do.
Splendid defending.
Thought he was going to go alone. I think it probably would have been the better option. Oh, you cheeky bugger.
Beautiful pass. Bustos.
You probably know for a fine fact Kane's going to get it. But then again, he did get golden boot and top assister as well, so evening, Lord Bruff, how are we doing, son?
Well, those City players better get their earplugs ready.
So I suppose in some respects he probably does deserve it, and I'm not just saying that because he's an English striker. You know, the fact that he's top scorer and top goal assist, not really much more you can do about that. I think it'd be a bit harsh for him not to get it. Ooh, 4-3. Hopefully it still goes Newcastle's way though.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot?
See, now personally I would have probably said Fernandes.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Oh look, Alan. 7-5, not a bad result though.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And 5 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they
Come on,
see this
boys.
out now?
Last few minutes.
Fans are certainly doing their bit.
No, it's stupid. Oh, no, it's stupid, man.
And he's made headway. Surely.
Oh, you absolute tool.
Level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about
Oh,
this.
my God. I was looking so comfortable at 4-2 as well.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of
Wow,
power.
bloody hell, man, keeper.
Just can't react in time.
Did you want to go any further right? If you went any further, you're off the pitch. I suppose that's true. I suppose it depends on what the club and that have done, really.
And level again.
Like I said, I think on merit it should go to Kane. You know, and I would say exactly the same if it was, you know, a foreigner. At the end of the day, he's did more than expected. He's top goal scorer and top assists. And I said there's literally nothing more you could do to improve that.
Absolutely nothing. Well, they've lost the ball.
6 minutes? Where the hell are you getting 6 minutes from?
Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
This is where I'm starting to get a bit panicky because they're coming forward more and more. Come on, break. God, literally no support though.
And that is that, the end of the game. Even Steven, and so a replay will be necessary, Lee.
Yeah, it was a tight game, wasn't it, Derek? I couldn't split the two over 90 minutes. They go again as a result. Work to do for the coaches.
Yeah, Fernandes has probably had a better season. I see what you mean. Oh, doesn't go straight to penalties. It's first game, Alan. I was, well, I don't know how, like when you came in, but I was 4-2 up with probably about 10 minutes ago. Friggin' Man City's ended up pulling it back. Oh, I was just wondering why the players were sitting on the pitch for some reason. Well, it must be a replay then. Just to catch up, Alan, so I'm playing 4 games tonight, so that was that game. The next game is the semi-finals Carabao Cup, first leg against Blackburn, and then 2 league games at home to Bournemouth and away to Man City. Also, I've brought in Ward-Prowse, who, to be fair, I totally forgot about. Must have been a pre-contract thing that I did earlier on. I sort of let him out. So I got him for 17.5 plus Isaac Hayden. I think they were asking for 26.5. I think with 17 and Hayden had made it to about 30, so not too bad. And I mean, Hayden, for all he's decent, I wasn't really using him, and I was always looking for a good set piece player. Oh, 24.8 million for Nunes. Yeah, it's alright. Don't really want to be getting rid of Mendes. Right, again I would generally use the Cup team, but I know it's against Blackburn and I could possibly do it, but because it's a semi-final it's got to be full strength.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. We have all the action for you live on EA TV.
It would be an idea, Donna, wouldn't it? If Barca could pay 100.
Well, I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. My name is Derek.
Nice evening game, yeah, at St James's.
Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition.
Yeah, go for it, Alan. You could, he'll probably add quite a bit to your team, Dalglish. Oh, Blackburn beating Liverpool in the last round there. Not exactly going to be the easiest of games, I suppose, but hopefully a good first leg result will just be enough.
Make sure your emotions match your ambitions.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Jamal Lascelles plays with Daniele Rugani in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Try as well not to concede, because I'm assuming away goals do count.
He could pick out a teammate. Chapman.
Blackburn passing around well. Oh, good block in the end. To be fair, I'm not actually sure where Blackburn are. I don't know whether they came up. I think they did, to be fair.
How troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, yeah, when
And we're on, seeing the player to watch. Here he is now.
always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
Ward-Prowse.
Didn't really see too much of him in that last game. Had that shot he blazed right over on the edge of the box.
Splendid piece of challenging.
I've just totally wasted that opportunity, to be fair. By trying to get the ball, just walk it in. Come on.
Armstrong.
Lovely play. Ball. Ooh, unlucky. Go on.
And
Oh, it's offside.
just as he was ready to
There's going to be another tight one.
Well, the perfect position to read it. And a throw in forthcoming.
I'm not sure if he'll come to the Premier League, mind. I mean, it'd be an interesting one if he does.
And Jacob
See how he fares.
here. Wilson. Can they forge ahead? No.
Oh,
Shots missed.
just put that wide.
Opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
Just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Lucky.
Bradley Dack. Ball played nicely. A danger here as he runs at them. Chance to cross, but nicely executed defensively. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Can they get in behind them?
We've turned him out and well held.
Take it cleanly and did.
Oh, I did Salazar, didn't he? In the was it the Champions League, wasn't it?
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Dara Lenahan. Travis. A fine reading of the situation. Wilson. And Jacob Davenport here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Saint-Maximin.
I'd say Maximin needs a good ball in.
Crosses very
On
much
stronger there.
and a no-nonsense clearance. Wilson. And a chance for them to nudge in front.
And there's Ward-Prowse. His first goal for the club.
This semi-final, how important can that prove to be?
Just snuck round the box.
The through ball is perfectly
He was well left by, I think, Almiron.
And when he gets through to
Bang.
the keeper, he just
Smashes it
smashes
home.
past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then.
Newcastle United goal. Number 17, James Ward-Prowse.
Lewis Travis. And Jacob Davenport here. Elliot Bennett. Travis. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, he's meant to be signing a 1-year contract, isn't he?
Options in the centre. However, up a dead end. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Offside, was offside or? That's a ball. Oh, could have been a good ball.
Throw-ins given. Lewis Travis. Zrelak. Could cross it in here. Real danger.
Good block, and come on, get a counter going. It's just Armstrong on his own at the minute.
Saint-Maximin. Wilson with it. Almiron.
Lovely play.
He's in behind.
Mendes.
Pulls it back. Crucial
Oh, it's blocked.
just then amid impending danger.
Nah,
And
that,
Jacob Davenport's here.
maybe the keeper isn't quite a priority for yous. I mean, obviously you've got Allison,
Lewis Travis.
who's cracking anyway.
Still trailing, but they're upping. He's in with a chance.
No, you've got that. Is it
A bit of time.
Keller or whatever?
That's not a bad ball.
I would have
And oh, he's missed
got
it.
faith in him coming through.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level, you don't get...
Not a bad effort. Just in fact, I was going to say just screwed wide. Put wide by quite a few yards.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Sandro Tonali. Now with Lascelles.
Come up to half time. It looks like it's going to end 1-0 unless Almiron. Oh my God!
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
I think it's always the same with the keeper situation. It's like, obviously you'll always have your main one. So it's like, in some respect, I mean, it's probably worked out well, but Darlow was having a good season up until Dubravka came back from injury. And I mean, don't get us wrong, Dubravka's performed really well since coming back. But I do feel a bit sorry for Darlow.
Williams.
You know, like I said, he's put in a big performance.
It has to be, surely.
Oh, he's put him too wide. You know, and then just to be dropped pretty much for no reason. You know, but then we've got Freddie Woodman, who's a good young upcoming keeper, but he gets thrown out on loan every season.
Over it comes. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Saint-Maximin. The delivery.
Ooh.
Well, nothing productive really. Bradley Dack. Zrelak. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Lovely tackle,
We
come
don't
on.
need to speculate anymore about Inter. They have been
Too
successful
much.
in terms of getting their man.
Well, I think everybody would be excited by this.
Odegaard's gone to
He's a
Inter Milan.
Spartan, a proper player. I'd love to have played with him.
And the substitution will occur now. Possession lost, intercepted.
Ah, come on.
Pass not finding its target.
Shocking passing.
It is to be a throw-in. Sandro Tonali. Saint-Maximin. Wilson with it.
Too
Well
quick.
read to ease the pressure. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And he's through here.
Oh, good save, Dubravka.
Done himself. Wonderful save.
Hasn't really been too much, to be fair, Donnell. I'm getting strongly linked with that Celtic defender. Aya, or Aja, however you want to pronounce it. I think it'd be a good bargain, 6 million.
Corner kick played in. Well, they haven't overcome all
But,
the
as
difficulties.
always, every season we're linked with about 5 million players.
Corner once more.
Like I've said, my main one, it's got to be Joe Willock. What's spelled A-J-E-R.
And firing it into the area.
Oh, Dubravka could be catching that, to be fair.
To push that away from danger. Armstrong. Tonali with it. Good defending.
Not sure whether that would have been a foul, to be fair, but
See if something
it's
comes
not
of
a
this.
bad long ball, though.
That'll
do.
Thank you to the goalkeeper. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, a poor
Oh,
goal
Wilson,
possession
how
back to
weird.
the opposition. Chapman. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. A lovely attempt. It wasn't
Cheeky bugger computer.
No, it was decent.
What, 6 or something? I think he's only about 26. So yeah, that's the only real one I've heard of. Like I said, obviously I think the Willock one will go on for a while. But that's the main one they've got to do.
And that puts him in position. He's in position. Can he finish? No
he's
goal
done
of
this.
excitement. Level again.
It was coming. I don't think we will, Alan, to be fair. I mean, I know Arteta's going on about, you know, you'd be in the team plans next season, but I bet he's not. You know, they've obviously probably got a shock as to how good a season Willock actually had. So, you know, they'll use him as a backup.
So a level contest, 1-1.
Which is a bit of a shame on the lad, to be fair.
Aaron's. And they are on the move again. Might be dangerous.
Come on, can't let this slip now.
And now they have the ball back. Could be a chance to break here.
Oh, that is a shocking pass, man.
Travis.
I wish Newcastle would find these kind of players with the goals and assists
Travis.
contributions.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
He's given us away. Level pegging, but can they change that? Joe Rothwell. Sam Gallagher. On and on he goes. Travis. Nicely timed tackle. And breaking at pace with menace.
Come on.
Well, the home fans are doing their best to try and urge the players on to get this
The
winner.
Maxman's at the back.
You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing.
Yeah,
finish, though.
it's quite a tough decision. It's do you, like you said there, do you stick around? You know, probably, you know, Arsenal have obviously got a better chance of getting to Europe pretty much every season. Or does he sign for Newcastle knowing that he's going to be getting game time? And it could also, you know, give him a push to be back in the England squad.
Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, they couldn't keep it.
This is quite a bit of a woeful result.
And he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort.
I was expecting much better. It's not over yet though, if we can get to it.
Wilson,
It's a good ball.
and played in.
That's off, you bugger. Get out.
Drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance, and there it is.
I've
back
never
in the
been a
net.
fan
Looks
of
like the
Origi, to
winner.
be fair. Never really thought he was ever a
Well,
good
here it is
player.
again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and what a finishing job he puts on this. It's
No, I'm
almost
sorry, but I think that could be
frustrating
getting added into goal of the
so
week.
calm and collected.
He's nearly
The whole
broke
body
the
is perfection.
woodwork. He's rattling like mad.
Well,
What a
he's
ball,
delighted,
though.
isn't he? We can see that calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
So there we have it, 2-1.
If you heard that, that's just one of me dogs snoring. They're asleep.
On the attack in the closing phase. Well, he's given us away.
Come on, blow that whistle, ref.
Elliot Bennett.
Oh, we were going to the 5th minute, man.
And that
That'll
is
do.
that.
Taking a one-goal advantage anyway.
Going into the return game.
Wow, what a job they did today. You could see the game plan from the first minute, and you have to say, if they control...
Wilson.
Yes, I think I'm just going to save that St. Maximin shot, goal.
Wilson. And played in. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Right, back on. Oh. Oh yeah, he put a bit of power on that one, I got it. God help us if the keeper was behind that. Right, so first of the 2 league games in this episode. Again, I'll be sorting all that out later on. So a win could potentially put us 6th. So 18th place Bournemouth up next. Bloody hell, he's a big lad, isn't he? Who the hell is that? We're compared to the... I think if Armstrong's getting marked by him, he hasn't got a friggin' hope in hell. I need to get a free kick. I want to see what Ward-Prowse is like. Right, oh well. He's a bloody big bugger, that's for sure.
The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein
20
of
goals for
form, and
Armstrong,
number 1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the
Having a
northeast of
mid-season.
England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek
Right, let's go.
in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United, and they face Bournemouth.
Thanks, Derek.
Bournemouth are not having the best of seasons, so let's try and take advantage of that.
Armstrong. Oh, surely.
Oh, it's a neat finish.
To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one.
It's a good early start. Armstrong with the turn of pace and a neat finish to the far corner.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse is some free kick taker, mind.
So the match has restarted.
Yeah,
1-0 here.
He'll definitely be on for breaking Beckham's record.
Far from a good pass. Solanke. Brooks. Clattered away. Well, as we analyse the table, to say Manchester United have had a disappointing season so far would
So
actually be a bit of an
Matson
understatement.
bursting away.
Well, second half.
In with a chance. And
Oh, try to be clever.
in the nick of time. It's
Oh,
got to
get
be.
out though.
And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
As we can see here,
Nah,
it's
Ward-Prowse
great play.
can't be
They
that
force
far
the
behind
mistake
at all.
by pressing really high up the pitch, and when they win the ball back, just look where they are.
I think the
within
Newcastle
striking
players have been
distance
doing
of the
plenty of
goal. Great stuff.
leg strength work. Armstrong
Going their
rifled
way,
that one in.
2-0.
He's on for an early hat-trick.
Ward-Prowse. There to take it away. It is to be a throw-in. Armstrong. Doughty defending to win the ball back.
Tackle. No, come on. That's it.
Struggling to keep the ball.
Oh, wee. That'd be an interesting one, bloody hell. Oh, but it's another Englishman though. I think that's how it should be.
Saint-Maximin. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Really good interception. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh, come on.
And nothing positive comes of it.
Wilson could have
unfortunately.
really been doing a little bit better there.
And the emphasis is on creativity. And threading it forward.
Oh, lovely.
And it seems they're truly cruising to victory
Everything
here.
Newcastle hits turns to goal at the minute.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Yeah, I think it should be a stipulation really that, you know, whatever the nation is should be
Doesn't seem to be
managed
bothering him.
by that nationality.
Dominic Solanke showing a real will to win the ball.
Oh,
And they
that's for
will
the free
be
kick.
awarded a free kick
Mind
for
you,
that.
Steve Bruce might, he may be up for the
Take
job.
efforts like that all day long.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. And what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
Crossing possibilities. And they deal with the threat this time. And he's fired over the corner.
Pretty poor to
Well,
be
not
fair.
cleared away completely.
Oh, I was looking for a free kick.
Oh, lovely
Oh,
weighted
breaks
ball.
on.
They might be in.
Well, Mendes, you should be quick enough. Well done, son.
Foiled them on his own. Callum Wilson.
Oh, well held up. Callum Wilson. Oh, is that 4 shots, 4 goals? I mean, I'm glad Steve Bruce was never given it. In all fairness, I don't know why Sam Allardyce was. I wasn't really too pleased with that decision. That's a finish.
Gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that
I think
score.
having the 2 strikers up front seems to have taken the limelight off Wilson a little bit. I mean, Armstrong's now on 21.
Running with the ball confidently. Callum Wilson. On to Almiron. Armstrong. Oh, big opportunity. Ideal for the goalkeeper for any keeper.
Keeper saved one. Yeah, I don't like Allardyce at all. Shay thinks he's better than he actually is. You know, considering like...
Not an especially strong challenge.
Come on, come on. Oh, Wilson. You know, West Brom actually gave him a new deal as well. What, is he too good to go down to the Championship, is he? At the end of the day, technically Allardyce contributed to them getting there.
On and on he goes.
Lovely Wilson. Oh, nearly.
Ward-Prowse.
Tonali. Oh, outside of the post. Unlucky, son. Cracking strike. Oh, he sliced it really though. He's come right across it. Oof. Again, the power though. Now you can rattle the goalposts out of the ground.
And taking it away. Jamal Lascelles. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Good movement. Wilson. And he read it really well. Fine save.
God, we could be about 6, 7, 8 nil up, yeah. So many chances. Yeah, comfortable save.
He's driven in the corner. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball. Philip Billing. And that will be the keeper's ball.
That'll do.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
And I was a bit sly by Ancelotti. You know, I thought, well, Everton definitely had a good manager in him. You know, and I think they did really well. You know, he had all these plans, and then as soon as Madrid come knocking, right, see you later, lads.
And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Space
Lovely.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it fizzled out.
I'll do.
And it was blocked, that particular cross. Well, we do enjoy following the ebb and flow of the transfer market, and this has now been confirmed. Saul has completed his move to Inter.
Well, I'm hearing £90 million or something around that figure.
Keep that. Catch it, man.
But it can't get all the way through. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Jamal Lascelles. This might have potential. And crossed in there.
Lovely finish. And that's his hat-trick. And what a way to get it. Lovely ball in.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and the timing to get this spot on.
Put on a plate for him.
But boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal.
That's 23 of the season. And he's looking very much on par to beat Callum Wilson's 32. And so we're still in January, so 4 months to go.
It's Newcastle United.
Hammer on. Try to go far post.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
Oh, Miggy, come yourself down, son.
Throw-ins given.
Fuck, I think I make, because I've seen why Ward-Prowse is looking a bit knackered. I'll bring Bellingham on. I'll bring Longstaff on for Tonali. And I might actually take Aaron's off for Shea.
Here it is now, the substitution. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Callum Wilson. Opportunity.
At the ball. Oh, it's unlucky.
Not cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
I think one thing I need to maybe look at is some taller players, mate. Got a very short squad.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Armstrong. Beautifully disguised ball.
Oh, Armstrong looking for his fourth. He's a big lad, that defender, Alan. I thought he was 6'6", but what's an inch?
And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't keep it. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, that is how to play advantage.
That'll be a cracking defensive partnership, mate. Hopefully Van Dijk comes back stronger and better.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, there to intercept.
Oh, get away.
Free kick given. close down the shots. Armstrong.
You know, I didn't realise you still had Matip.
On to Lascelles.
You don't
Callum
even
Wilson.
hear from him.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Longstaff. Ooh,
Couldn't worry the keeper with that effort.
hit it well.
Bohan. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? That's excellent defending following the cross. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. Brooks. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the keeper able to hold on to it.
He's just constantly injured. That's gone.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Cracking win this will be. I was going to boost that goal difference up.
Armstrong. Almiron. Goes towards that far post. And still an opportunity.
Oh,
Really stabbed
you
defending
joking
there,
me.
off the line. From so far
Oh,
away,
unlucky Bellingham.
appeared
It
to
was
be the
actually
high percentage
closer than
option. Close
I
though.
thought.
Surprised everybody, including me. Long range effort, and it wasn't too far off, was it?
Howdy doody, Neil. How it ain't, son?
Ball's gone. Good movement. Will he play it in? Taking care of business defensively here.
Thought you were doing your sloth impersonation there. Hey, you guys. Yeah, I'm not too bad, son.
Read it superbly to take back
Just
possession.
under the third game of four.
And the break looks on. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Armstrong. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here.
I think considering we were down 4-0 up, I think after half an hour, we just only managed to get one more goal.
Still not clear. The net is staring him in the face. And there goes
That'll
the
do.
final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. And Lee, I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well,
It was quite good, wasn't it? I bet you thought Sloth was in the chat there.
Have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing.
Armstrong.
Got 19 shots overall. 55% possession as well. The rarity for Newcastle. Either in real life or virtual. Right, so this will be the last game of the stream. Away to Man City. Oh, it's actually the FA Cup replay, isn't it? It was going to be the league game, but the replay has actually been put in between. Oh well, hopefully we can end on a cup win. Oh, easy done. It is pretty much like low to mid 30%. It's absolutely shocking. I mean, to be fair, I suppose possession's not everything in a game, because I think we do tend to now try and play on the counter a bit. I mean, especially the last sort of dozen games of the season, I think that's how we were playing. And like I said, when you've got like Almiron, Wilson, say Maximin, obviously them three with their pace and attack, then you had Willock, who was always on the attack.
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, I mean, what can you expect when you do have like 5 or 6 defensive players on the pitch?
And a warm welcome.
A little bit of snowfall here.
Is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It is Manchester City.
Looks like some kind of gay banner. Loud, proud and loyal.
First time around, wasn't it, Derek? Fascinating to see what the coaches will do tactically to try and get the edge here. We're about to find out. We're going to get a winner today.
Alright, hopefully it will not falter this time.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Are you at work tonight, Neil, or you're just chilling in the house?
In central defence, and the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, he's outplayed and outfought him. Can they forge ahead?
Oh, good save to Bravcat. There's possibly things to come on this game.
And deciding to go short with this one. Ferran Torres.
Not diving in.
Rodri. Can he get them in front?
Tackle.
Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Offside the decision. Jamal Lascelles. And take it
Come
away.
on.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ward-Prowse. Callum Wilson.
And pros.
Still possibilities. Well, they can bring it out now. Gaia. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Sterling. Not getting anxious.
It's hard to see with this white ball and the white pitch.
Gaia.
Thought it was meant to change to like a yellow ball.
Smuggled away. Ball's gone.
Come on. Wilson in the box, really.
Oh, big chance.
A few more getting in there.
Right towards the back post.
Not the best of balls though.
Ferran Torres.
Pulled me way out.
And a throw in it's going to be.
God, you'd think it would do it automatically though.
Joao Cancelo. Ciro Immobile. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Lovely Tonali. Lovely Mendes. Breakaway now. Oh, Almiron. Again, it's that stupid thing where they do that half turn, scuff of the ball.
attack football at his best. Soak up the pressure, hit the opposition.
I take it EA haven't got the technology to automatically change it, I don't know, when it's snowing. Come on. See Maximin at the back. Wait, was that? Oh, Jesus Christ!
From a difficult angle. Well, the blood has gone to his head. He should be picking out a better option there.
Ángel Herrera. Rodri. Ciro Immobile. Herrera. Sterling. And a tidy challenge. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Ward-Prowse.
Come on. Lovely ball. Come on, Amaron. Players there. Get in.
Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay.
God, this kid's having a stormer of a season in the league and cup.
Coolly slides it past a lonely keeper who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
1-0 then.
Alan was telling us, Donnell, are you seeing how much EA made I don't know if it was this year or last year on Ultimate Team alone? $1.2 billion.
Good pass.
I mean, that's just absolutely disgusting, that. And what the hell did it do with the money? Because the game barely gets, you know, improved.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job.
Well, as you can see from the stats, City control.
I wonder how much they actually make on just game sale alone then, because I bet it's nowhere near that.
You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Rodri. Fluency of movement.
Oh, come on. I was taking that one. Oh, God, nice bit of footwork by both players. Another more play.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out.
Because of that rare that nobody wants them.
Aaron's. Saint-Maximin.
Come on to Maximin. Finished.
And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Oh, there are the Newcastle fans got there. They're at the other end of the stadium.
You never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
Having conceded, Manchester City know they've got to come up with a response. Ángel Herrera. Wilson with it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be.
Have you not tried to get him, Neil? Or have you already got him?
Ake. Herrera. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Might really be able to trouble them here. Cross blocked. normally expect
Are
Raheem
you
Sterling
using
to make an
him without
impact, but
permission?
simply hasn't on the basis of this performance, Lee.
Well, there can be space found out there. We've seen that, but he just can't seem to free himself from the defence.
I'm sure he would have been there for the like all the scanning and stuff anyway.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
I thought you would.
I think most fans would.
I suppose not very often that like a Sunderland player would get Team of the Week or whatever card he is.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Right, 2-1 up. Right, don't forget we were 4-2 up in the first game. In the last 10 minutes, lost it, so let's try and be a little bit more cautious this time. Oh, good.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Rodri. De Bruyne.
Tackle.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Ward-Prowse.
Newcastle possession stats are not too great, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, some transfer news to pass along, and this is now official, I can tell you. Mateo Kovacic has completed his move to Barcelona.
Do you know what it is? Ibrahimovic he's another arrogant prick. Don't get us wrong, he's a cracking player, even for his age. You know, he's still got it. But all the way through his years, he's just such, he thinks he's the best. And he's such an arrogant tit. I can probably imagine that all players would have probably had to sign something. Because like I said, EA literally go out to every club. I mean, obviously you know this. All the players get scanned and what have you. You know, so no doubt something's been signed.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a throw-in it's going to be. A change in the offing for City. Getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And Sterling has it. Mecha. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be
Oh, ref.
and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
There you go then. I'm not being funny, but EA wouldn't make profit just on the one player. It's not as if he's even like a cover picture or anything.
And the free kick not far off at all.
Technique. Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. And in with a real chance.
Lovely.
And the challenge, crisp and clean.
Oh, look at space out wide.
And attempting the
Come
through
on.
ball.
Got to make this count.
Is it going to be? It's still
Oh, keeper saved it. Pretty much point blank range.
danger averted for now. Joao Cancelo.
Mind of that agent as well, that
Lucas Mecha.
Riola, whatever. He's just another little knob as well.
Conceded by City here.
Constantly just wanting money, money, money.
Tremendous ball played through. And it might be. It must go in.
That'll do.
surely.
There you go, Alan.
It was served
Nice
up
little
on a
sweaty for
silver
you.
platter for him.
Oh, better retire. He'd be a big loss to the game.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
consecutive goals in this match. 3-1.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but what's that going to do for Haaland? I mean, he's 20-year-old, for God's sake.
Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Well, he went strongly into the challenge.
You know, is it going to make Haaland big-headed? Or is it going to... Oh, see... Oh, or is it going to... You know, it could do bad things for Haaland. You know, no team may want to even sign him because of that. Oh no, I've heard that. Haaland, well obviously they're looking for $500,000 for Haaland. Now I've read that before.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Rugani. Now with Lascelles. Callum Wilson.
I mean, oh, referee. I mean, realistically, do footballers have to have agents? Can they not friggin' do their own, like, business and stuff?
But the referee making it clear next time there will be one shown.
Well, like I said, literally, like, footballers are just looked after in every aspect going.
Ward-Prowse. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up.
No, I think we'd definitely do bad for him, Neil. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, if his agents want to try and get him $500,000 now, with 20-year-old, obviously he's just going to want more and more and more. And there will be times when, you know, teams aren't going to be able to afford that. Not even the bigger clubs, either not afford it or not willing to pay. I mean, that Viola must be raking it in.
And that is how to block. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester City.
Yeah, really looking forward to
Oh, you put it in there, Alan.
Should be a really entertaining match.
Van Beek J has got to make his appearance.
See what they have in store for them on the break. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so.
Look at those City possession stats, Derek. Over the last 15 minutes, dominant. They really have put the pressure on. You can almost feel an equaliser coming. The defence is creaking. Will their hard work pay off?
A very effective challenge put in. And 5 minutes to go.
I think he's had a few decent league players in his portfolio.
To play it in. The keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Wow, just feel the energy.
Oh, Neil, someone was on Alan's stream and he literally just typed in Van Beek J all the time.
Ward-Prowse.
So now it's just like a bit of a running joke.
And a significant block following that cross. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And now the delivery. Saint-Maximin. Dangerous ball.
Come on, finish them off. That's it. Game over.
Right on cue.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
I did actually. I actually should have commented on it, Alan. I'm going to try and get the Football Manager one out tomorrow, Neil.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. showing his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive.
But then after that it'll be nothing till next week again.
Joao Cancelo. Mecha. On and on he goes. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. There's the final whistle and the visitors move on.
Well, it was tight at times, wasn't it, Derek? But overall, I think they deserved it. Just on a bit of a roll, maybe. Good win, that one.
To be fair though, Donnell, we're getting a tiny bit of money off winning the Champions League. So 200 mil, not all coming out of the chairman's pocket.
Very enterprising break.
Do you think your goal season unbeaten, Neil? I don't know. Right, well, I will leave it there, which I've quick recap. Unfortunately, it was only one league game, the rest were cups, unfortunately, but we're through the fourth round of the FA Cup anyway. There's, oh, dogs having a fight. The semi-final of the FA Cup's looking good. 2-1 up in the first leg against Blackburn. We did manage to go above Leicester there in that league game. So 6th at the minute. Yeah, I'll catch you soon, Neil. Cheers for popping on, son. And we'll have a quick look at the goal scoring charts quickly. Armstrong storming away. 23 goals in 18 matches. See you later, Donnell. Thanks for popping on again, and hopefully I'll catch you next week. Callum Wilson then 6th, 12 from 22. I think this could be Armstrong's season, definitely though. So in the next episode we will see the end of January. I'll probably offline I'll have a look at maybe some transfers, see if there's anything going, but I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I'll probably play the 5 games, to be fair. So you can see that be Man City, Palace and Wolves in the league, Ipswich in the FA Cup, and then the second leg of the FA Cup against Blackburn. No worries, Alan, I will catch you on tomorrow at some point. So until next time all, I will catch you later. Bye for now.